There's a hidden side to our world, places that defy science, logic, and explanation. Some are so remote or bizarre, they remain unknown to most people. Today, we're uncovering 10 of the world's most mysterious locations you've probably never heard of. Get ready to explore the uncharted, the unexplained, and the unimaginable. These places will make you question reality itself. #10 Mount Roraima, Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana border. First up is Mount Roraima, a massive tabletop mountain on the border of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. This ancient, otherworldly structure has fascinated scientists and explorers for centuries. Towering over the surrounding rainforest at nearly 9,000 feet, its flat top is often shrouded in mist, giving it an isolated, almost alien atmosphere. The indigenous people who live near the mountain believe it's the stump of a giant tree that once held all the fruits and vegetables in the world. Scientists, however, are equally mystified by the strange, unique plants and animals found nowhere else but on Roraima's summit. With some species evolving in complete isolation for millions of years, Mount Roraima is like a lost world straight out of a science fiction novel. #9 The Boiling River, Peru. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest lies a river that seems more like a myth than reality. The Boiling River of Peru, known as Timpishka, is a 4-mile-long stretch of water that reaches near boiling temperatures hot enough to cook animals that fall into it. Local legend speaks of this river as a spiritual force, but scientists were baffled by its existence. What could cause a river, miles from the nearest volcano, to boil? After years of research, geologists discovered that the river is heated by geothermal forces deep within the earth. Hot water seeps up through cracks in the Earth's crust, but the river's location and sheer size remain a mystery. #8 Lake Karachay, Russia. On the surface, Lake Karachay in Russia looks like a typical, serene lake. But appearances can be deceiving. This is one of the most dangerous places on Earth. It's so toxic that standing near it for just an hour could expose you to deadly radiation. During the Soviet era, Lake Karachay was used as a dumping ground for nuclear waste, and over time it became the most polluted spot on the planet. While it's now covered with concrete to contain the radiation, Lake Karachay remains a chilling reminder of the hidden consequences of human activity. #7 The Crooked Forest, Poland. In a small town in northwestern Poland, there's a forest like no other. Known as the Crooked Forest, this collection of around 400 pine trees has puzzled botanists for years. Each tree in the forest has a bizarre 90-degree bend at its base, all curving in the same direction before straightening out. How did this happen? Was it a natural phenomenon, or did humans manipulate the trees for some unknown purpose? Despite numerous theories ranging from gravitational anomalies to snow damage, the real reason behind these twisted trees remains a mystery. #6 Movile Cave, Romania. Discovered by accident in 1986, Movile Cave in Romania is one of the most isolated and inhospitable places on Earth, yet life thrives within it. Sealed off from the outside world for over 5 million years, the cave contains an ecosystem that relies on chemosynthesis rather than photosynthesis, meaning the creatures that live here don't depend on sunlight for energy. In the toxic, sulfuric air of Movile Cave, you'll find strange, blind spiders, worms, and leeches that have adapted to their dark, alien environment. The cave is a natural laboratory, offering a glimpse into life as it might exist on other planets. #5 The Zone of Silence, Mexico. Located in northern Mexico, the Zone of Silence is often compared to the Bermuda Triangle due to its bizarre and unexplained phenomena. Radios, compasses, and other electronic devices stop working here, as if the area is cut off from electromagnetic signals. Locals report strange lights in the sky, unexplained sounds, and even sightings of unusual beings. Scientists have suggested that the area's magnetic anomalies might be the result of a meteorite impact, but no one knows for sure. This mysterious zone continues to draw UFO enthusiasts and paranormal investigators from around the world. #4. Blood Falls, Antarctica. In the frozen wilderness of Antarctica, there's a glacier that appears to bleed. Blood Falls, a stream of deep red water flowing from the Taylor Glacier, is one of the most bizarre sights on the continent. For years, scientists believed the color came from red algae, but recent research has revealed that the water is rich in iron, which oxidizes when it comes into contact with the air, essentially rusting the water. Even more fascinating is the fact that this water comes from a subglacial lake trapped under the ice for millions of years, offering a glimpse into ancient microbial life that has adapted to one of the harshest environments on Earth. #3. The Gate to Hell, Turkmenistan. In the middle of Turkmenistan's Karachay Desert lies a crater that has been burning for over 50 years. Known as the Door to Hell, this massive pit was created when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally struck a pocket of natural gas, causing the ground to collapse. To prevent the spread of toxic gas, geologists set the crater on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few days. Decades later, the fire is still raging, casting an eerie glow over the desert landscape. The Gate to Hell is a stark reminder of humanity's attempts to control nature and the unpredictable consequences that can follow. #2. Lake Vostok, Antarctica. Hidden beneath 2 miles of ice in Antarctica, Lake Vostok is one of the largest and most isolated freshwater lakes in the world. It's been sealed off from the atmosphere for over 15 million years, creating a unique and unexplored ecosystem. When scientists drilled into the lake in 2012, they discovered traces of bacteria that are completely alien to anything else on Earth. Lake Vostok has sparked excitement in the scientific community because it provides a model for what life might look like on icy moons like Europa, where similar conditions could exist beneath thick layers of ice. #1. The Richet Structure, Eye of the Sahara, Mauritania. Last on our list is the Richet Structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara. Located in Mauritania, this massive, circular formation in the middle of the desert is so large that it can only be fully appreciated from space. At nearly 30 miles wide, the Eye of the Sahara has baffled geologists for years. Some believe it's the result of a meteor impact, while others think it's a natural geological formation. Yet the structure's nearly perfect concentric rings raise more questions than answers. Could this be the remnants of an ancient city, or even the fabled Atlantis? Its true origins remain one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the African continent. Our planet is full of wonders, some of which are still beyond our understanding. From ancient lost worlds to places where the laws of nature seem to break down, these locations remind us that Earth holds secrets we've yet to fully unravel. What do you think? Are these places natural anomalies, or is there something more mysterious at play? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more journeys into the unknown.